Well, still on Sunday, but now it's 12:40. Just had a bit of a heavy shower, 20 minutes. Luckily it stopped. Time for me to walk back to the car. Never bring it into town, I'd park up the top of town out of the way. But sun's out now, it's quite nice. Just going to do this. I tried to call my friend Natty. She was on about horses, and the only horses I can remember videoing the other day were these here, which is Neptune's fountain. So, if you're watching this now, is this what you meant? The horse is having a swim. Looks really good when it's nice and clean like that. It's all been revamped, it was good. Wish they'd start those other, the side ones up a bit better. Not to worry. Right. I'm going to go this way, I think. Walk up this side of the prom rather than the other side. Get across before the cars come round. I see the fairground rides are still there, but they weren't operating when I came in. They may be now. I'm not sure what time they start on a Sunday, if at all. But they forecast thunderstorms later on, so I thought, well, I was going to stay in town a bit longer, but I'm not going to. That's why I'm glad the rain stopped. At least I get a bit of exercise walking about a mile back to my car. I should imagine it is about that from the centre. Oh, look at that. The whole place is for sale. That's unusual. What a lovely place to live, eh? Oh. Whole house, residential consent. So it's obviously been offices. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Go back to the old days. Wouldn't need a car, just walk out the front door. Excellent. Rent the basement out to the illegals. Get guaranteed rent for 7 years. Be brilliant. Quiet today, this place. I thought they were told to take those tents down last year. They must have greased a few palms. He's rich enough, the guy who owns it. Bit cooler now we've had this rain. It's not as humid. See if I can get across here before the cars start coming down. Just about make it, I think. Yeah, they redid the Queen's last year. It looks nice when it's looking tidy. How it should be. Took them long enough to do it. Don't know what they're hanging around here. It's only about 50 yards of a hole, but I don't know what they're doing. I did walk past her the other day, but I forgot to look at what colour pipe they were putting in. Yeah, those lions are in a couple of shops. There's one in the window of Cologne and Cotton over there, just to the right there, and another one here is covered in coins. Nice shop, that. Got some good stuff. This one's up for grabs as well. Another one here. Oh yeah, the fair's open now. Finishes today, the 20th. 4 days. Couldn't have paid them to do it. Cost of those machines, but then they're charging £4 and £5 each. You can't go on too many at that rate, can you? Years ago it would have been about 50 pence. Bloody £5. Crazy money. Glad I've grown out of it. But that Walser just coming up on the left with the lights. When I was a teenager, this place would have been heaving now, and that everybody had been stood round the railings waiting to get on there, but most of the cars are empty. The odd one person on there. I don't get it. I mean, me, if I had one of them, I'd say, right, I'd have a day where I'm charging £1. I'd check it out and see how much of a difference it made. Look. One car, 2, 3, then the rest are empty, look. There's 3 with people and the rest are empty. Waste of money. I bet if they had £1 a ride, they'd be full. Biggest waste of money out, that is. Still, let's turn this off. I've done this a few times this week already.